Hey, we're at Tempe Marketplace. It's currently downpour rain right now. I'm off the frame. There we go. You can kind of hear it. I got my rain jacket on, but I don't know if this is going to be enough. Osmo might get wet. We'll see. Maybe we'll walk around for a little bit. I don't know how long we'll be out in the rain like this, but we'll find something to record. Right now I'm just kind of enjoying the sound. There's a lot of lightning. I've been hearing a lot of crash and thunder and stuff too. So we'll see. Let's go for a walk, I guess. What did I get myself into today? I want to put my hood on, but that covers the mic muffs. I didn't think this through. Hopefully this will turn out well. First things first. Osmo doesn't quite fit up there. We're going to have to put it on the seat because I need to zip up so I can be prepared for this excursion of mine. Alright, just double check I'm recording it. It looks and sounds pretty wet outside, so... Ooh. Caught on the thing there for a second. Alright, so... I'm probably gonna get soaked. It's what we do for entertainment, though. Okay. Oops, I touching my ears there. Okay, so we might break Osmo today. We'll see. See how water resistant it is. I got this plastic bag. I don't know how well that's gonna work. I'm second guessing my decision right now. We're about to find out. Alright, let me wrap Osmo up in this so we can kind of keep it protected, maybe. At least somewhat water resistant. The head is still sticking out. I can't see the screen. So we're gonna hope for the best. Hopefully we don't have to buy another $700 Osmo or however much this thing went up in price because it's tariffs and stuff. Okay. Trying to decide where we should go. Should we go into the area? Yeah, let's just go. We gotta do something. Decision's been made. Okay, let me lock the car. We'll find somewhere to go. Ow! Keys are stuck in my pocket. There we go. Car's locked. We're moving on. They recently opened a Sam's Club over here. I don't know how well you guys are hearing things, but try to keep Osmo covered as much as possible. Right now we're like in the center of the parking lot. We got Sam's Club over there. We got Harkin Theaters over here. Let's go take a walk. I got my jacket on. It's fully zipped up, but I don't have the hood on, so you might hear raindrops hit directly on the mics. Hopefully they can take that. We'll find out. If we break the microphones for whatever reason, I might not be able to replace them soon, so we might not see videos for a couple weeks. Just depends. Yeah, how fast I'm able to replace them. This is my only pair, so hopefully not too bad. Kind of hear my feet splashing on the water on the ground. Just every once in a while I peek at the screen and make sure that we're still recording. Oh nice, there's a shade here, so we're good. Plenties of rain. Forgot my watch. It's currently 11:40. Ain't a lot of people here right now. We do have some music which might be copyrighted, but I'm not sure. We'll kind of hang out in different places here. So first stop on the list is Harkin Cedars. I think we went here before on another video, but it wasn't raining at that time. Not a bad shot. Okay, moving on to our next location. I'm trying to operate a little quickly because I don't know how well my equipment works in the water. This place look pretty cool at this tower. All these lights all over the trees look cool. I guess I gotta track up there. There we go. We kind of have some protection against the rain directly. Trying to blow off Osmo's water. Hopefully I don't get anything on the lens. We'll see. Over here we have Dave and Buster's. This might have been a mistake to come this way. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to hear it. It might be a copyright music because they're playing some sort of music video here. I didn't think anything would be playing at this hour. Not a lot of activity this Thursday night. Capitol Records is probably going to copyright this video because their music video is playing out loud here. If it's a problem, I might have to mute that area, but we'll see.
We would be honored to welcome you to our store and offer you the ultimate jewelry experience. Visit Capri Jewelers today.
Ooh, that's a deep puddle. I splashed pretty deep there. I hear a lot of sirens. I don't know what's going on right now. There's a big puddle right here. We're gonna walk around that. What? They still have the splash pad going. That's weird. Not only is there no one here, there's lightning, which is not safe to be into it. And it's still going. In case you're not wet enough, you can get even more wet. It is nice being able to walk out here with nobody here, though. This area is usually really popular with the kids. Hendel's is pretty good. I like this ice cream. Probably the best ice cream in Arizona right now. Very, very tasty. This palm tree up here looks pretty cool in the wind. You can actually see it blowing with the light on it. Uh-oh, Osmo's been hit. Let's see if I can wipe that off. Hopefully that fixed it. Yeah, that's alright. Thirsty Lion. Most of these restaurants I've never eaten at. Most of them. Now we're away from all that music. It's the Halloween season, so they started putting up some Halloween decorations. And that's why we see this giant pumpkin over here. It's purple. It seems like the rain is really letting up a lot. Oh, it's even lit. I don't know what it's lit with. A whole bunch of fake candles. That's what it is. I guess I should have probably looked at the screen to make sure you guys were able to see it. That's what it looks like. King's Fish House. Okay, we're gonna cross the road here. We're gonna go out into the great beyond. Still hearing music everywhere. Gotta love that ambience. Ooh, some good lightning. All this music makes it difficult to record here. I'm hoping that I'm ad-libbing enough conversational stuff to avoid tripping it, but it's usually pretty good at finding it. So if somebody wants this copyrighted, they're gonna copyright it. I try to avoid copyright so that way they don't put ads on my stuff. I don't have anything ad controlled right now. Just kind of doing this as a hobby. Got some cool tech and decided to go check it out and play with it every week. It's weird hearing all these different types of music in these different areas. Over here's the electric charging vehicle area. Currently no vehicles here. Alright, how are we looking? Visuals look good. Just wrapping Osmo back up in the plastic so we don't get it too wet. This is really the first time I've taken it out in the rain, so hopefully I don't break it too, because the insurance on it just lapsed in August. So that would be really terrible if it suddenly breaks and doesn't work anymore. I'd have to go back to recording with my phone. I like the Osmo. It works pretty well. Got that rain smell. It's a mixture of ozone and creosote bush. Desert rain. Smells really good. I like it. Multiple retailers. We got Ross Dress for Less. They're kind of like a... It's hard to explain what they are, actually. Them and Marshall's are almost like the same type of store, so it's weird that they're both in the same area. Then you got Old Navy. I don't really know anyone that shops there anymore. They were real popular early on in the 2000s, but they kind of fallen off. I don't know anyone that shops over there. Michael's Craft Store. It's a cool place. But I think they're suffering right now just because everyone buys their stuff on Amazon nowadays. Rally House, Arizona. They sell a lot of like ASU jerseys since we're right up the street from ASU. Lane Bryant, I think, sells plus size female clothing. I think that's what they sell. There's a new salon place. This wasn't here last year. This actually was a Spirit Halloween store. You got Five Below. These are kind of like the new 99-cent stores. They sell a lot of like cheap crap. But it's usually like novelty stuff and kind of fun. World Market. This store is really strange. I feel it doesn't have like an actual market. Like they sell a lot of like international foods, and they sell a lot of like strange furniture. Like I don't know who's buying this stuff. Who wants their house to look like a hippie farm? I don't know, maybe there's people out there that like it. Not trashing their quality or anything. It looks good. It's kind of expensive. Here you got Marshalls. I believe this is similar to Ross, but I don't know how connected it is to it. These retailers, I think, buy a lot of like the last year's clothing styles and stuff for real cheap, and then they turn around and sell it. So you can get like name brand stuff, but it's old. It's out of style. With the lights on these trees, they look pretty cool. You can really see the wind blowing through them. I'm glad that they kept them natural looking. I'm tired of those little like stick palm trees. It's kind of popular out here in Arizona where they trim the palm trees so there's only like 3 palm fronds on it in the very top. And other than that, it's just a stick with 3 little palm fronds on it. It looks so stupid. It makes an impractical tree even more impractical. Other than visual appearance, these trees don't really do anything. Their wood is crap. Like you can't use it. It's like spongy and porous. So you can't really use it to make anything. And then their leaves aren't very useful either. They don't provide enough shade for as much water that they use. Here we got Target. This one's a really popular Target here in Arizona. Right up the street from ASU, so all the students usually come here for their stocks. Target's been suffering a lot lately. They've been trying to find their place. They don't really have anything super niche anymore that sets them apart from any other store. They've been trying to really branch into like furniture and stuff like that, but it's all kind of low-tier trash. Much of it is. You'd be better off going to IKEA. Get something for cheaper. But this stuff's kind of expensive for what it is too. Best Buy. This place is really on its last legs. Not just this store, but like Best Buy in general. In November, we're supposed to have our first micro center open up. That one in Phoenix, which we went and visited a couple weeks back. Once that place comes in, this place is going to be no one's going to go here anymore. It's really gone downhill since they vowed that they weren't going to sell physical media anymore. Like CDs and DVDs. Blu-rays. They used to have almost half the store dedicated to that stuff. So it's crazy that they up and changed their mind on it. DSW Designer Shoe Warehouse. Don't know much about this place. I don't usually shop for shoes in there. This was the Sam's Club Recruiting Center. Now that Sam's Club's actually open, they don't need it anymore. Massage MV. Massage MV's it's kind of like a chain massage place. Someone's peeling out over there and squealing their tires. During the rainstorm, you might see actually people come out here to go drift because all the roads are all wet. There's nobody out here anyway. A lot of the ASU people come out here to take advantage of that. Usually the security has to call cops on them or shoot them away. We haven't seen any tonight, but we did hear some wheels squealing. Alright, this is J.C. Penney. Established in 1902. They're kind of on the rocks as well. We're going to move a little bit further away here so you guys can see a little better. But I feel like we're not really getting the best experience. The rain has slowed down to a very slow trickle. Haven't seen a lot of lightning or heard a lot of thunder lately. I was really hoping that they would have put Micro Center over here. Like, this would have been a much better place in my opinion for it. But the rent's probably a lot higher than Arcadia Crossing. Also, you also have to worry about parking. This place is a mad zoo during the Christmas season. There's no parking anywhere. A lot of dumb drivers. Many accidents happen. One of the big issues of this mall is there's very few entrances to it. There's like one out here. There's one over by Best Buy out there. And then there's one over by the Red Robin over there, which we were at that last time we were here. Those are the only places in here. We're going to take the plastic bag off because Osmo's starting to feel a little bit hot. And also, it's not as wet anymore. Much better. Total Wine and Beer. This place has a lot of business. I see a lot of people always buying alcohol in here. Usually it's always pretty busy. I think there's another Total Wine over by IKEA. We might have walked by it that last time we were over there. Looking at the world thermometer. PetSmart. All the college students need a place to get their pet care stuff. It's always nice going in there and looking at like the birds and stuff, but you gotta feel a little sad for them. And the reptiles. Those things probably die a lot. It's 74 degrees outside right now here. Fall is officially here. It hasn't been this cold in a long time. With this rain too, it's also going to drop the temp for the next several days. I think it's projected to rain tomorrow as well. It's going to rain pretty much trickle on and off all night here. And then eventually tomorrow it's also going to rain. We'll see what happens at work. Hopefully we don't get any issues or delays. We'll stay right here. Here's that weird time of the day where there might be drunk drivers out, so especially with all these bars that they have over here. We're closer to college town. It's a Thursday, and there are a lot of bars here that are still open. This Sam's Club recently opened up this year. This is one of the first digital Sam's Clubs that they have here in Arizona, which doesn't have any cashiers. In order to use this place, you basically have to get their app and have a Sam's Club membership through their app. And you use their app to scan all your groceries and stuff that you're buying. And you actually purchase it through the app. It's kind of cool, and I like the concept because now there's no big lines to leave. You can pay whenever you want. Once you're done scanning, you just, with your phone, you just hit the pay button, swipe it to the right, and then you could just walk out of the store. They have a guy checking on the little device to see if you've properly annotated everything that you're going to buy. Alright, so that was an interesting experience. Wasn't too bad. Looks like Osmo survived and might have gotten a drip on the lens again. Forgot to check that. Here. Give it a wipe. Ah, it didn't like that. There we go. This area's been under heavy development lately. All these big apartments recently popped up here. This place is all surrounded by apartments now. They're really trying to get their goal of a more walkable city started. There we go. Get in here and situate. I haven't checked yet, so hopefully we didn't damage any equipment. I'm a little wet right now because I couldn't use the hood. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Leave those comments. And we'll see you guys next week for another Binaural Recording Sights and Sound video with me, your host. We'll find something to go do. It's finally cool enough I can start doing stuff outside. I just gotta get some time to go do it. Things have been crazy lately. Just trying to work through that. Trying to figure out how to do better at work and stuff. But yeah, see you guys next week. Have a good one and enjoy the week.